Did you know that dresstoimpress has removed over 15 codes in the game and has no plans on returning them? Well, if you didn't, in today's video, I'll be going over all the codes in dresstoimpress that have been removed and why they decided to get rid of them. Without further ado, besties, let's get into today's new video. As a disclaimer, I'm going to mention that any of the codes you had to use to crack with through a combination will not be included in this video, which includes the personalized Easter set code and the April Fool's Day flamethrower. These will not be included because they are not easily accessible to the entire community, and also I may or may not have not gotten them when they were released. Whoops! Additionally, we'll be going through the codes from the newest removed to the oldest removed. And as always, besties, the link to the dresstoimpress wiki will be linked at the top of my description, you guys. I want to say a big thank you to the wiki for giving me all this information about all the codes. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more dresstoimpress content, and turn on post notifications to be notified whenever I post a new video or I go live. Alrighty, besties, so let's get into the codes. The first code we have was recently removed and only available for 1 day, you guys. This was an item released for an April Fool's update and was labeled as the stunning bow-tied heels, but actually was a trick to be revealed chicken arms and feet. This was a throwback tribute to the long toenails we had in the original April Fool's Day update, but in a code form. This was code Baddie for life and was an iconic joke placed on dresstoimpress for an April Fool's Day update. The next code we're going to be talking about is code Fashion. This gorgeous long length gown was inspired by Sabrina Carpenter's 2024 Met Gala look. This was an iconic cinched snatch dress with a flare on the bottom, and this code was released in August of 2024 and removed most recently in March 2025 with 3 other codes for unknown reasons. I'm assuming they were removing some of these codes to make room for newer codes, but there hasn't been any confirmation on why they are specifically removed. The next code is code Moto Princess WAV, which was a stunning Southeast Asian inspired headpiece created by the dev Moto Princess. This crown was created in August of 2024 and also was removed in the March 2025 with the 3 other codes as well. The next code is code S3M_OW3N_Y4Y, which was an axe inspired accessory which had over 15 different toggles, including an animated bounce. Although this code was technically a code you had to work for to decode, this code is not a personalized emoji code like the other 2 that I mentioned previously, so it still counts as a removed code. This code was released in September of 2024 and retired with 3 other codes in March of 2025. I will say that both of Moto Princess's code being removed is a bummer because they are some of the most iconic layering pieces for those of you just getting into layering on dresstoimpress. The next code is code CUPIDSCLOUD, which is the animated cloud with an arch wrapped in ribbon and roses created in February 2025 for the Valentine's Day update. This code was sadly retired in March 2025 with the 3 other codes, and I will say out of the 4 codes that were recently retired, this one makes the most sense as it was a holiday themed code for Valentine's Day, and once that Easter update was released, you knew it was running its course. Next up we have is code Sweetheart, and this code was not only removed 1 time, but twice. Originally this code was released in March 2024 as an OG code in the game for the K-12 inspired dress. This iconic dress was only available for a short time and was retired for quite some time as well. It wasn't until February 15, 2025 they decided to not only redesign the older dress, but also include a male option as well. This code, however, was only available to players for 1 day and retired again on February 16, 2025. Maybe for good this time, but who knows, they might remake it again in a future update. Our next code is code NY2025. This was a 2025 balloon and party hat set released on December 30th, 2024 and retired on January 2nd, 2025. This code was retired for, I mean, obvious reasons, as it was a New Year celebration and players could only obtain this code for a short amount of time. This was only until we ranked into the new year and moved on to our next codes. This code came as no surprise when it was retired, and honestly wasn't something I wasn't too sad about retiring as well. The next 3 different codes all released for the Lunar New Year update and retired at the exact same time, you guys. We have codes L and Y 2025, Year of the Snake, and code Happy New Year. The L and Y 2025 gave us a tang suit and a chung sum entire dress. Sorry if I mispronounced anything wrong. The Year of the Snake code gave us a snake bracelets, necklace, and a headpiece. And the Happy New Year code gave us a hanfu. All these items were released on January 25th, 2025 and retired on February 1st, 2025. Our next code is code 4 billion, which was a code released for dresstoimpress's 4 billion visit celebration and consisted of a doll-inspired corset and skirt combo. This outfit had 9 toggles and a variety of customizations as well. This iconic code was released in November of 2024 and retired in December of 2024. This code, however, was one of the ones that the fandom was fought so hard to keep in the game, but sadly is removed due to it running its course and potentially saving room for our next big visit milestone, you guys. There's also a pose one for the 1 billion visits as well that I forgot to include, so I guess that counts as a code even though it's not technically a physical item. Alrighty guys, next we have the most controversial code that was ever removed in dresstoimpress. This code has caused several issues with the dresstoimpress community because this code was not only available for 3 hours, but it also meant that fans had to be active and typing that code bright and early in the morning. I remember for me personally setting multiple alarms so I didn't miss this code, but due to time zones, a lot of fans were very upset about this update. The code was winter update, and let me just say, you guys, this dress is probably the best code in the game as well, so it makes sense why fans are a little upset about missing this code, because this is honestly one of the ones you definitely did not want to miss. This code was released and removed on the same day, December 14th, 2024, and will likely never be coming back into the game. The next code we have is code 𝗝𝗢𝗕𝗟, and that was released by designer 𝗝𝗢𝗕 for reaching 10,000 followers on Roblox. This code consisted of a baby doll inspired dress with 3 different toggles and a cute animal inspired purse. And also, might I mention, this code was a legendary code release and was so popular within the community, and I'm so bummed that it was removed. This code was released in June 2024 and removed in September 24 for reasons unknown. I'm not really sure why. It was also a very sudden removal, as it was not technically a limited code, as it was released for a longer amount of time, so we don't really know why exactly, but if you guys remember, let me know in the comments down below. Alright, you guys, if you made it this far into the video, comment iconic for a like on your comment, you guys. These last 2 codes are some of the most hardest codes to ever redeem in dresstoimpress, as these were only available for a limited time for Roblox events. They had to only be redeemed through obbies, and certain players couldn't even finish those obbies in order to get these codes. They are definitely not easy for those of you guys who'd never played any kind of obbies before. First up, we have code THEGAMES, which was released for the game's Roblox event for a limited time of August 1st, 2024 to August 12th, 2024. This code consisted of an iconic mermaid tail and scales that was an advanced version of the mermaid code. Players could only redeem this code by completing an insanely hard obby, and me personally, I remember the struggles of redeeming this and the next code, and trust me, you guys, I don't wish it on my worst Roblox enemy. And besties, congratulations, you guys, you made it to the last code of this video, guys. Give yourself a little pat on the back. The last code of this video is code reward for classic, which was an event-specific code redeemable for Roblox classic event by completing obbies and also maybe pulling your hair out a little bit. This code, however, was worth all the stress it endured because it is this iconic dress that became the original Snatch dress players could have. And if you guys don't have this dress, you cannot consider yourself a dresstoimpress veteran. I don't make the rules, you guys, I just enforce them. This dress was released on May 23rd, 2024 and retired on May 28th, 2024. Well, besties, that is all the codes I have that dresstoimpress has removed as of May 2025. Let me know in the comments down below how many of these codes you have and which ones did you wish you had gotten. Also, besties, I wanted to sincerely apologize for not posting any DTI videos. A lot of stuff has been happening lately IRL, so I did want to take a little bit of a break from YouTube, but I really hope you guys enjoy this kind of content and continue to subscribe. I could definitely use you guys' support. I'm really trying to hit that goal of 50,000 subscribers. I'm super duper thankful for you guys for getting me to that 40,000 subscriber goal super duper quick, but we have been slowing down rapidly and losing subscribers, so I'm trying to regain that trust from you guys by posting some more videos as well as some short content here on my channel. I also want to continue my daily live streams, so I'm going to make a community post asking you guys what time and what days you guys would like me to live stream. I'm trying to open up my availability a little bit more so that way you guys can get in touch with me and do some more live streams with me as well, because I know you guys like that kind of stuff. I also stream on my TikTok as well, so if you guys aren't already following me, please follow me on my TikTok at Cheerios and my Instagram at Cheerios as well. I will also be making a community post asking you guys if there's other kinds of content on Roblox you guys would like to make besides dresstoimpress. I have a few other games in mind, but I want to hear you guys' opinion, because as much as I love DTI, I'd love to branch out into other kinds of Roblox content to just kind of keep the videos flowing for you guys. As always, besties, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more dresstoimpress content, turn on post notifications to be notified whenever I post a new video, and join our Roblox group linked at the top of the description. Thank you really, you guys' support. We are almost 2,000 members strong for my Roblox group. I'll see you besties in my next video. Bye, guys.